We all know we should be doing a pre-start on our work vehicles, but what about our private vehicles? We use our private vehicles to drive long distances to site, our families use them, so why don't we take the same care with our private vehicle that we do with our work vehicle? We don't have to do the same level of pre-start we do on a work vehicle, but there are certain checks we need to do. We can use an acronym called POWER to check, which stands for petrol, oil, water, electrics and rubber. Make sure you have enough petrol for your planned journey and a spare margin in case of emergencies. Does your family know the type of fuel your car takes? Do they know where the filler point is? If your car uses LPG, does your family know where the emergency cut-off valve is? You don't need to lift the bonnet every time to check your oil. As you approach the car, you can look under it for stains, or as you reverse out of the garage at home, look for new stains on the floor. If it's an older car that does leak, then you will need to monitor by checking the oil under the bonnet. Same with the water, you don't need to lift the bonnet. As you approach the car, you can look under it for stains, or as you reverse out of the garage at home, look for new stains on the floor. Modern cars normally have a pink or green coolant additive. Don't forget to top up the wiper fluid occasionally. When you hop in the car, you can check your seatbelt. Make sure it's not frayed, the tensioner works properly, that it does up properly. Once you start the engine, you can check your water, oil, make sure there's no warning lights. You can check the lights and indicators in many ways. As you drive out of the garage at home, you can check your lights on the garage door. Indicators can be checked with the reflection or glow on other cars, or when you set the alarm on a car, the indicators normally flash. Indicators may flash faster than normal on modern cars if a bulb is blown. And when driving long distances, it's a good idea to be carrying a first aid kit. It could save your life or somebody else's. Check your tyres every time you walk towards the car. Look for signs of wear or damage. Visually gauge pressure. And what about the spare tyre? Do you know where it's kept? Is it pumped up? Do you have the tools to change the tyre? Do you know that tyres have a use-by date?
Rubber and tyres deteriorate over time, and it's recommended not to drive on tyres over 6 years old. You can check the date of manufacture on the wall of the tyre. Look for the word DOT and a bunch of numbers following it. The last numbers will indicate the week and year of manufacture.
If you're considering buying a new car, check the ANCAP safety rating. You're twice as likely to be killed or seriously injured in a 3-star rated car than a 5. What about your windscreen wipers? It hasn't rained in 6 months. Will they work when you need them? Did they get eaten in the camp car park? Yes, we have birds that like to eat wipers.
To stay safe in your private vehicle, remember the acronym POWER: petrol, oil, water, electrics and rubber.
A couple of minutes checking your car could save you or your family.